In a previous video, I demonstrated how to work the alternating cable cast on, and in this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to do its matching bind off. You can see here on my Tush pullover that I've cast on here and bound off here, and they look just the same. They look just like a tubular cast on and bind off, but without all the extra work. For the bind off, you're going to want to use a DPN. Just because of the movement of the yarn, it makes it easier to do with the DPN. There are two interesting things to note. First of all, we're going to knit the pearls and purl the knits. And we are going to do both of those things through the back loop. The other significant difference has to do with the way the yarn moves from a knit position to a purl position. Instead of being passed between the needles, we're going to take the working yarn and wrap it around the stitch like that. So as you can see, this first stitch appears to be a purl stitch. So that means we're going to knit it through the back loop. The next stitch looks like a knit stitch, so we're going to purl it through the back loop. To put the yarn in position to do this, we wrap it around the previous stitch like that and purl it through the back loop. Now we're going to wrap that yarn back around this way and pop the first stitch over. This next stitch is a purl stitch, so it needs to be knitted through the back loop. I'm going to take the yarn around the stitch like that and knit through the back loop and pass the first stitch over the second. This one will need to be purled, so we're going to wrap the yarn around like that to bring it to the front, purl through the back loop. Wrap the yarn around to the back and pass that stitch over. So instead of your usual yarn movement, which is between the needles, our yarn gets passed around the stitch on the needle like that. Now you can see that the cast on edge matches the bound off edge really well. Alternating cable bind off.